Learn this tactic from Eminem that he used in rap, but actually makes sales way more effective. He always used to talk about owning all the negatives. You want to say every negative thing you possibly can about yourself so no one else can. But as salesmen, you can actually stack the deck in your favor using all the negative and then reversing it into positive. Here's how it works. There's two statements that go on either side of but. You have something good and something bad, typically, because but shows that there's a difference between the two. Now, most people say good statement, but bad, right? That's how most people say it, because as soon as you've ever heard the compliment, oh, here comes the but, then you have the bad part of the statement. But the beautiful thing is with persuasion, you can actually flip it. And so you put the negative stuff first. You say, hey, our program's really hard, it's really long, it's honestly very complicated, but it works better than anything you've ever tried before. If you do what I'm about to tell you, you can immediately make more money in your business no matter what you sell, close more deals, it doesn't matter. Rather than present your prices the way you always have been, invent or create a level of service that is 10 times higher than your most expensive thing. Here's what's going to happen. One of two things. Number one, in the rare scenario, you're actually talking to a whale, a luxury buyer, and they will automatically always look at the menu, find the most expensive thing and say, that's what I want. And then when that happens, you can run to the bank very happily. But for every other instance, what'll happen is it'll actually shift the buying curve up. More people will take the second highest option, which used to be your highest, because it got anchored against the most expensive thing. So right now, if you want to make more money and close more deals at higher average prices, anchor something really high, knowing that it's okay that they don't take it, because what happens, the first number someone sees, psychologically, all other numbers they hear after that get compared in relation to that first number, which means everything else seems much smaller. If you're in a sale and someone has some sort of objection, one of my favorite things to do is actually align the objection with buying behavior. So if someone says like, this seems like a lot of money, I'd be like, oh, it totally is. Let me ask you another question. Is this like a meaningful amount of money for you? This will make a difference in your life if you buy this? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, then that's how I know you're gonna be successful, because the people who succeed the most are the ones who make a biggest relative investment. Because if this meant nothing to you, then I would say I'd have way less likelihood that you're gonna succeed, but because it means so much to you, then I know you're gonna be able to win, right? And so whatever they're gonna say is their objection, you associate it with the label of somebody who's gonna be successful.